This is how we do it. We do this when this vibe kicks in. I'm gonna try and do a thing where basically we just talk the thing anyway, still, you know, and we're like, keep 100, man. I put it up as AX now, you know, we're just trying to keep relevant. You can see my voice most of the time, but hopefully when ever DJs start being, you know what? I don't know what it is, you know, guys. Everybody just too scared to say what they feel, what they see, what they think. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just too don't business anyway. So yeah, but I don't business anyway. So because you know what, still yeah. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, talk about no business anyway. So yeah, I mean, see that Beyonce. Now you gonna say, why am I talking about Beyonce? Yes, Beyonce, who developed an art form in church. You know what I mean? Just saying. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, so Beyonce now, who puts out tracks. She put it as a country and western music. Apparently, her next album is going to be country and western. You get thinking, why are we talking about this on the gospel station? First of all, most of my youth I taught in youth class listen to Beyonce and have been to Beyonce concerts. How many people in church haven't been to a Beyonce concert? I don't know. I ain't been to a Beyonce concert, but you know what? I'm sure there's a lot of people who go to church, go to Beyonce concerts. So obviously, they do care about Beyonce. So if you think like the people that are listening in the show don't know about Beyonce, of course they know about Beyonce anyway. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah. Apart from the part, I just have to make sure that people do know what I'm talking about anyway. Even though they're meant to be liking Hezekiah Walker. But anyway, Beyonce is doing his country music. Now, apart from the inappropriate cover, we want to talk about designers and thinking, Beyonce, yo, mother, why are you dressing up like that for? Like, really? Yo, it's like, yo, you put your body out there like it's for the streets, and obviously, you know, it isn't, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, Jay-Z, yo, man, scared to even talk to you, man, because Jay-Z will just end you, you know what I'm saying? You know, your career if you start talking to Beyonce. So it's, for me, it's kind of weird. There's not necessary, man. You're a beautiful young lady. You don't need to put. Anyway, I'm not saying Vice to see the cover, but I'm not really impressed by the cover anyway. Still, yeah. But she put out this track. It's big excitement on BBC going a couple hours ago. They put out an article saying, oh, guess what? You know, Beyonce, you know, her dad said that she listened to country and western music when she was a child. Listen, let me just put some facts out there still, yeah. If you didn't realize, majority of children who grew up in church and my generation listen to country and western growing up still, yeah. We listen to gospel versions of Jim Reeves. That is our foundation stuff. And if you think like that, oh, you've been influenced by music of white I don't know how else to say. End of this, so country western is, you know, chord structures, how it is, the sound of folk musical is heavily influenced by black artists back in the early, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, the guys who made it were the guys who were a bit more lighter than, a lot more lighter than the people that authenticated it. But you know what? The Jim Reeves of the world did the music, and my nan, you know, he didn't go to church. She had a Jim Reeves gospel album. You know, that's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? You know, so don't think it's something special. Just put it out there. It's not special for my generation of black people to have listened to country and western. It is not special. It's nothing special at all. So for me, guys, don't get gassed over it. You know what I'm saying? But Beyonce's doing the country. Just because she does R&B don't mean we ain't got a clue about, you know, country and western. Listen, I grew up listening to, you know, to Red Hot Chili Peppers and all them different things. So it's different to what my other friends were listening to. But you know what? We do listen to music outside. You know what I mean? It's outside of what we've been stereotyped into. You know, it makes us great artists. But a lot of singers, my wife, she said all she listened to back in the day before she got her hands onto her own Clark sisters. She said, yo, her dad just played country western all day long. It seems like it was sanctified music. So guys, don't be shocked at all that Beyonce would be listening to country and western. It's nothing. It's not big news, BBC. You see this kind of kid say, ooh, you're trying to gain them little points there. Says, ooh, black person listens to our music. No, it's not your music anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's not your music at all. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, if you think it's your music, we all grew up on Jim Reeves music anyway. So yeah, so if you want to make a few extra bucks and expand your fan base, Beyonce, listen, there ain't much more spaces left to go. Apart from elderly country and western folk, you know what I'm saying, you know. So just putting it out there, guys. You may think I'm wrong for saying what I'm saying, you know. So yeah, but you may think I'm right for what I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there, but it's no big surprise that an R&B artist is putting out an album like this, because the fact is that we have been how can I say, part of our growing up has been listening to country and western, I'm afraid, especially gospel country western, because that was the only sanctified music that was released, man. And then thank God for all the Milton Buntons of the world came out there still. Yeah, the Clark sisters, all praise and love for these guys, and they came out and they did their thing, man. The Edwin Hawkins, they helped give us our groove back, you know what I'm saying, put some bass line back into the tunes them anyway. So basically what anything to accelerate gospel music like Orange, and I would not advise you to listen to Beyonce's album. Yeah, it has very little, you know, encouragement to a godly living, but you know, so it go, you know what I'm saying. But big up to Beyonce for doing what she's doing, and fair play, you know what I'm saying. She's doing what she's doing, all the best there, you know what I mean. But sis, you know, cut back on these funny color wigs, man, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads of content for you. I hope you enjoy. See you soon.